Warning: the following video is raw and unscripted. Ranting and rambling may occur. Viewer discretion is advised.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh from Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake. Today I am back with another trailer reaction. This one is to a new movie called The Cursed. I don't know anything about it. I just saw that it was recommended on my YouTube. So I definitely wanted to check that out. Looks like it's going to be a horror movie, of course. Just by the thumbnail when I clicked on it. Excited to see what this is all about because, you know, I'm all about that horror life, so I'll pretty much check out anything, whether that's like a B-rated horror flick, like a Hollywood horror flick, fan-made horror flick. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this trailer plays out, but we're gonna jump right on into it.
We've all dreamt of a silver that has cursed this land.
And Judas asked, "What are you willing to give me if I deliver him over to you?" We will all pay for the sins made by our elders.
There's a manor house. They've sent for me regarding their son who's gone missing. It may be connected to what you've been looking for.
Did the girl see what attacked them? What's happening here? The land's been cursed.
Okay guys, that was the trailer for The Cursed. Looks pretty interesting. Like some of those scenes, like it had me locked in there. I was just like, I don't think anything could have distracted me at that point. The atmosphere was really cool in this, just from those few scenes that we see. Looks like it's in like a kind of a colonial period. Gosh, like I don't know what the, because there was like a scarecrow kind of creature, and then there was like he had like the silver teeth, and it looked like somebody was like turning into something. Like if that was a werewolf or one of those scarecrow creatures, I'm not sure. Seem to be a lot of supernatural elements to this. Well, I should have assumed as much with it being called The Curse, so obviously there's a supernatural element to this movie. But it looks really interesting. I will definitely check it out. I'm gonna go into this with an open mind, but the atmosphere had me hooked. Like it just was so creepy. It looks like it's gonna have some jump scares, which very few get me. Like some will actually like startle me just a little bit, and the rest I'm just like, I saw that coming. You've watched horror movies for so long when like a lot of them follow the same formula and like the same kind of like elements to like lead up to those moments. You're just kind of like unfazed. And there's definitely moments like that where I'm just like, yeah, oh yeah, there's gonna be someone who's gonna pop around this corner, or as soon as that light flicks off and then flips back on, it's just moments like those. You're like, God, I've watched way too many horror movies because now the jump scares don't work on me. But I like it when a horror movie doesn't have to rely on jump scares. Like, it's cool to toss them in there, but it's not like the main um, way of trying to get you scared, you know? Like, tossing them in while you have a really good story plot and some really just absolutely gory or terrifying moments. Now that is a good formula. Sorry, I'm totally ranting right now. But yeah, no, I mean, I'd like to know what you guys think. What did you think of the trailer? Does it seem like it's going to be an interesting horror movie? Do you think this is going to be definitely like a B-rated? Because I mean, one or two people in this looked vaguely familiar, but it looks like a relatively I don't know, like a B or C list of actors and actresses. I mean, I don't think I noticed anyone who was like oh my god, that's fucking Brad Pitt, or somebody like big. So, and I like that. I like movies like that where you don't know these actors and these actresses, so you don't have like them in the back of your mind like, oh yeah, he played in these movies and this is the kind of character he plays, or um, you picture one of their other characters when they're trying to totally emulate somebody else. So, um, bravo to them for an unknown cast. That should make it for an interesting movie because there won't be any like notions going into it, and I look forward to that. But yeah, like I said before, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. What do you expect from this movie? Did you get the kind of vibes that I got from this film? Great cinematography, very dark and brooding atmosphere, and very just like, um, I don't know, in a way it was alluring to me. Like, I love movies that are like set in like that kind of time period. Um, I, I don't know. I think those are some of my favorite movies. Like, um, I mean, aside from like Friday the 13th and like Scream and like the Lost Boys and stuff that are all kind of set in the 80s and 90s. But like Sleepy Hollow, I loved Sleepy Hollow so much ever since childhood. So I definitely like the setting and just the atmosphere and cinematography so far. And the Scarecrow looks pretty creepy. And yeah, now I'm just overdoing it by ranting. So, like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. What do you expect from this movie? Did you get the same vibes? Is it creepy? Um, uh, does it look like it's gonna pay out as a good horror film, or do you think this is gonna be just one of those that's over the top, kind of cheesy, and relies on a lot of jump scares, and so it's just not really worth your time? I'd love to know which way you lean on the fence. I'm definitely going to go in with an open mind. I'm not going to lean on either side of the fence. I think these movies are worth giving a chance. Because some of these B rated horror films are better than some of like the Hollywood horror films, like that are like top notch, supposedly, in theaters and full of big named character, actors. So don't sleep on it for sure. I'd say give it a chance because it looks like it could be good. And yeah, before I go, if you haven't checked out my two-part video interview with Midnight Danger, the synthwave kind of retro 80s rock style musician, check it out. Had a great time talking with Chris. We discussed, life, music, horror, fears, um, you know, everything in between. So it was a fantastic time. I know we both really enjoyed ourselves, so hopefully you enjoyed as well. Between both sections, it's about an hour and 45 minutes long. But we have a lot of fun questions. We have a lot of fun chit chat, and his music is definitely worth checking out. So check it out on, Spotify, or can't say Google Play anymore because Google Play doesn't do music anymore. YouTube. You've got, he said it was like New Retro Wave, Bandcamp, I believe. He's got like a couple of his own, like he said, like 4 tracks that are his on his actual Bandcamp. But check him out. You've got all those different platforms to look into. He's also got merch on Bandcamp. Definitely don't sleep on his music. If you like, synth, and you like rock, and you like horror themes, definitely worth a listen. So, all right, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.
Over.